Hello everyone. It's James again. And today I want to talk about the difference between the narcissist and the empath. And why this is important for you as the victim of narcissistic abuse to know. Now first off, the reason for this video is there were a few comments recently. Not many. But a few came through where they were basically accusing empathic people of pretending to be without fault and better than others, when in reality they have the same problems as the next man or woman. And to these comments I say, actually majority of the narcissistic abuse survivors I've met or watched videos from on YouTube talk about how they are doing a lot of self-work to shake many of the negative traits they developed while growing up in the house with a narcissist. You see, narcissistic abuse victims, as I've mentioned many times before, can oftentimes take on some of the traits of the narcissist themselves if they aren't careful. Though they are empathic, though they do have the ability to feel bad and remorseful for their wrongdoing, they still can do wrong because of what they were taught to do by their caregivers growing up. And as the narcissistic abuse victim grows up and starts to learn what happened to her or himself, they start to look at all the times they thought that all the normal people that didn't want to be in their life were the ones that had the problem, not them. But now they realize their toxic behaviors, whatever those were they picked up in childhood, is what drove such people away. And majority of the videos that are out there that talk about narcissistic abuse and growing up in a narcissistically abusive home, at some point this topic is mentioned. And it was a part of their ongoing self-betterment and growth to try to become a better person. And in that's one of the main differences between the narcissist and the empath. And this is coming from some of the few narcissists out there that admit what they really are. That they have no ability to look inward at their faults and the wrong they do to others, or the wrong they do to others that they actually seek out and enjoy, as it's a part of them gaining narcissistic supply. The empath, though they may have done wrong in their life and may do wrong in the future, they have the ability to look inward at themselves and want to fix their flaws. And the reason why they can do this is because they have the ability to feel bad, sorry, and ashamed for doing something bad or harmful to others. The empath may do something bad today, but it might keep them up at night and unable to stop thinking about it tomorrow and the next day and the next day. A narcissist might cause someone harm and go eat a nice meal and go home and go to sleep and not give it a moment's thought. This is why in many, not all, but many supervisor positions in our corporate world you see a lot of narcissists or other cluster B types. And that's because a great many companies, I believe, look for these types to promote, because they know these types can do underhanded things to their employees, get them fired, and deny unemployment to someone that is innocent and a hard worker. And why is this important to such companies? Because this is what allows a great many companies to save money. Well, they know if they hire someone with a big heart and the ability to have empathy and put themselves in their workers' shoes, they know it will be very, very hard for such a person to sabotage someone's work and fire them over a manufactured lie. Now, can an empath do that if push came to shove? Yes. But would it keep them up at night? More than likely, yes. However, the narcissist would get enjoyment from doing such things, and they would sleep well. The narcissist is in a fixed state and cannot change. And this is coming from narcissists themselves admitting such things. But the empath can change. The empath has a shot at reaching inside and finding a level of goodness, which is not to be confused with perfection. They have the ability to work hard at correcting their mistakes and righting their wrongs, where the narcissist, they would never consider doing such things. With the narcissist, there's always an angle to what they are saying and what they are doing, especially when they are being nice. Now, with that being said, can an empath be nice for selfish reasons too? Yes. Of course they can. But they also more than likely will feel like a scumbag after doing such a thing, and it will probably bother them a great deal. Whereas the narcissist will gain narcissistic supply, which is a nice way of saying enjoyment from tricking someone. And it won't bother them a bit. You see, I talk about self-betterment all the time because I work hard to do that myself. And it's because I'm falling short daily. And I daily am asking God for help. And I truly thank God for being as understanding and patient with me as He is. And as He has with all of us. But with that being said, I encourage you watch others' videos along with mine. And you will see how they talk about all the weird and at times bad things they did. Simply because that's all they knew. And it took a lot of retraining and rewiring their thoughts and emotions before they started to see a positive change in their actions. Now, are they perfect? No. But they are constantly working at that chance to become a better person. While the narcissist works night and day trying to take that chance away from us. With that said, I do hope everyone had a wonderful and blessed day. I truly thank you all for your support. It really means a lot, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my cartoon heart. Also, thank you for your subscription. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Please like if you are so inclined and really like the content, as liking such content can help it be recommended to someone that might need to hear it. Well, that's all I have for now. But before we close out this video, let's continue to pray for wisdom. Let's continue to pray for strength. And let's continue to pray for courage. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.